After running successfully ABAP dev server locally, today I'm going to explore how to run S4 HANA server by using cal.sap.com. Cal is cloud appliance library, and using this we can run S4 HANA server on GCP or AWS, or one more is there. I don't remember that. I'm going to give my password and going to continue. These are the trial, so which are in trial, you can use them. So we have GCP, Microsoft Azure, and Amazon Web Services. Before that, you should do the calculate cost. You can select AWS, Azure, or GCP. I am now choosing GCP because GCP is giving $300 credits, and in GCP I was choosing US East 5, and that was giving me $3.12 when active. So pretty much all are in the $3.3 bracket. I think you need to click on create appliance. Yes. So if I click on create appliance, yes, correct. This is what we need. Name VM S4 HANA maybe. So what is the advanced mode? Let's click on the advanced mode. Create a new account. Choose an existing account, that is fine. Step 2. Okay. We will choose the US East 5, and step 3. So I don't need this, so I'll uncheck that. I don't need this, I'll uncheck that. So my cost is now 3.11. So I'm keeping everything else as default, and these IP range is 0.0. That is fine. I don't want to restrict my IP access. So if you want, you can do it. Restrict access here. It can only check from my IP address. No, I don't want that. It's fine for me. Step 4. Proceed. Password. Step 5. Activate and schedule. I am going to daily for 1 hour. I'm going to do 12 o'clock to 13. 1 hour is fine for me. If I need anything, I will come back and I will restart and I will try to do. Or maybe I can do manually active and suspend, but I have to be careful. Okay, let's active and schedule, suspend by schedule. Okay, and then review it, and then we'll go to create. So the moment I'm going to create, it's going to be preparing. The private key has not been stored. Store it. Okay, password. Download. Yeah, note the development prototyping proof of concept for a commercial purpose. I'm not doing any commercial purpose. I'm just enjoying my YouTube journey. I hope YouTube video is not a commercial purpose. Yeah, so we'll close this, and the status is prepared. Now what we need to do is activate. Once we try to activate this appliance, it's basically going to go and deploy that into the GCP. So now we go to the GCP console. It's always so confusing for me, but I have figured out something by using Gemini. In the IAM admin, you need to have one service account. So what happened here, I had a service account, that's why it went till here, till this stage. But if you don't have a service account and it's not linked, it's going to ask you to create a service account in GCP. What is this? There are two service accounts. Yesterday I had seen there was just one, but anyway, I think it got created today. I don't know, I don't care. So you create a service account. Once you create the service account, it will be like this. Here in the keys, you have to create a key and upload that key here in the cal.sap.com. So for that, you go here, and in the organization label, so I have this organization, and click on organization policies here. Organization policies. Okay, and here you need to deactivate some of the things. So here if you search for this, so right now disable service account creation, this one, not the managed one, the down one, this one you have to click. And then, so what you can do, you can click on this manage policy, and you have to add this rule, enforcement is off, right? If you don't have that, this button enabled, then probably you don't have access to manage the policies. So you have to change the policies at the organization level, not at the project level. So GCP is structured first organization, under organization you have the projects. So you have to get that role for organization level first. So what you can do, you click the organization, and then you have to click on the IAM. You need to have this organization policy administrator role. This is the role you need to add. So here, this is the role, organization policy administration. Okay, you can just search for this, and then once you have that, then you should be able to modify the policy, deactivate the policy for service account key creation, this one. Once you do that, you go to the again to your project, and here in the service accounts, and in the service accounts you go inside the service account, and you create the click on the keys, and you create the key, and then you download the key. It will automatically download the moment you the moment it's created. Once you downloaded that, you have to go and upload while creating the appliance. Now you have to click on activate, but the problem is when I am activating, it's not working. That is what. So if I try to okay, it is being activated, then after, so let's see, hopefully it will throw me an error saying that your quotas for memory allocation and all is not, is very low. There is a default quota they have, these quotas and system limits. So what we can, for SSD we can do persistent disk SSD. Now here you scroll down for your reason, whatever you have selected. So now it's 250 GB, but SAP needs like some 750 GB. So if you see here, we got the error, right? Available 250, requested 795. To solve this problem, we have to request additional quota from the quotas page in the GCP console. That is what we need. And if you are a brand new account, you have to wait for 48 hours. Today my 48 hours hopefully is over, because I had requested couple of them and all got rejected, denied, and denied automatically by the bots. So we are going to again ask. So I click on the US East 5, then you have to click on edit quota, 850 GB. Please approve my request. Hopefully they just approve that. Your request is processed and you should receive an email confirmation. Now you come here, you try to refresh this page. It will come up here in couple of minutes. Meanwhile, while that is being approved or rejected, we don't know that, I will tell you how expensive to run SAP if you don't have the trial account, like for a month. Quickly consume the latest SAP solutions in the cloud and innovate faster. And that cost is 7 lakh rupees. Oh, it's still pending. So I tried on 15th and 16th. Today is 17th. Oh, we got the denied. What do we do? Option 1, I need to drop an email maybe, because I'm pretty sure I am more than 48 hours. I would have get a mail 48 hours until resubmit the request until your billing account has additional history. What we can do, let me do one thing. So we'll go to the GCP and we're going to billing. Let's give some money. How can I make a payment? Payment overview. Okay. Make a payment. Let's give 1 rupees. Man, 500 rupees. Holy shit. Let's refresh it. Complete your account verification by September 12th. I understand the risk. Remind me later. Oh, awesome. Request a refund also we have. Now that we have something, can we do it again? Can we increase our quotas? 850. Please approve my request. I am recording this for my YouTube channel. I want to run S4 HANA. Denied. Let's click on this contact chat online with us. I am new to group. I am already a customer. I don't know who I am. And every time it's getting rejected. What is your business domain? I don't have a business. I'm just trying to learn. Oh man, sorry, I didn't learn. Please enter a valid domain. Why do they need a domain name? What domain do I have to give them? Okay, let's put minus plus dot app. You contacted us outside business hours during your local holiday. Okay, here they have written, man, I missed it. Today we got a call from Google and also a email saying what are the things that you need. Filled all the details, and also I got the message. Thank you for providing the requested information. Unfortunately, I must inform you that quota increase request cannot be raised for personal projects. These requests are strictly for corporate use only. That's bad. Or maybe I should have lied here. So, after my quota request has been rejected and I desperately asking them to please do it, one thing I noticed is this configuration button is there. The following list of quotas will be automatically adjusted. So I just enabled it, and US East 5 edit quota 1000 submit request. Yes! Yay! It's approved. Awesome. Holy shit. Options activate. Yes, please activate it. This is exciting. Meanwhile, how can I see all the instances that are there? Compute engine. I think somewhere here it will be there, maybe overview. Yes, so here if you see the disk is now 31. I think earlier it was 0. 100% we are going to come back to this page and we are going to explore. Oh yes, total VMs is also 1. See, now it is coming. So things are getting created. Yes, things are happening. So VM is getting created, disk is getting created. Let me refresh it again. Again the VM is now 0. I don't know why, but disk is also 27. Earlier it was something else. Let's see what happens. Oh man, it threw an error. What happened to the error? AN2 hymen 32 VM instance is currently unavailable in the US East V5 zone. Try requesting the VM in another zone. For more information, view the troubleshooting documentation. Reason is stock out. But how do I know this is in which zone? Okay, let me terminate it. Let's try to do one more time now. Calculate cost, and we will choose for the US Central 1 or Europe West 4. How much is the cost? We'll see. 3.84. Okay, fine. Europe West 4. Let's try for this one. Europe West 4 edit quota 100,000 submit request. Meanwhile, we will try to do another appliance here. Choose an existing account and we will try for Europe West 4. Okay, let's wait for it first. Okay, seems we got the approval. Create the appliance. A, let's put zone A. So these look fine. I'll just go to step 3. Okay, step 4 proceed. Step 5 manually activate. Okay, now let's create it. Okay, generating the private key, store it, download it. Now once it's prepared, then we'll try to activate it. Now it's activating, so I think we're good.
No! God! No!
I think I have to increase the CPUs also from 32 to 44, I think. So if I refresh it, the VM is there. What happened here? So okay, activate and suspend also is there. Edit, reboot, everything is coming here. So I have suspended it because I don't want to consume the time. That is, I have to fix the CPU once. So let's fix the CPU once first. So this is the quota 32. Let's make it 64. Okay. Man, it got denied. Damn. It's been a while, like 3-4 days. Now I have some good news. The last thing that we did was while running this, we got a error because the CPU all regions had only 32 and we are supposed to need more than 32. Maybe 64, maybe 128. But before that, we got our approval for the SSD part. So we have the 1000 GB quota now. Now, after that, when I tried to apply for compute engine API CPUs, all regions, it was getting every time getting denied. Then I created a earlier this was in my personal profile, so I migrated everything to a new admin admin at the rate minus plus dot app. So now it's a business profile with the business minus plus dot app. Then I talked to the customer care representative and somehow he accepted it. Yesterday he requested for my quota increase. And I think today somebody said that I have raised the quota increase request internally. We'll update here once it is approved. This is 4 hours back, but I couldn't wait just to try my luck. Like 7:22 p.m. I just randomly, like I do every day. Every day I was trying. Like 519 I tried, 520 I tried, 521 also I tried. So why not try today also? So when I tried, success, and it's approved. So now I have all the required things are there to deploy a SAP instance. So now I'm really excited. Let's start to deploy that. Okay, let's activate. I'm telling that suspend after 8 hours. So instead of that, I'm going to say suspend after maximum 3 hours. Okay. Now it's getting activated. So hopefully we get SAP S4 HANA activated. And then we are going to do some real interesting stuff. Okay. Meanwhile, because now the thing is like I moved my everything, moved the from old organization to new organization. I am also worried it might not give some other random things. Okay, that's a problem. So hopefully let's see our compute engine overview here. Total VMs, the instance is running. Okay, because the status is undefined means what? Okay, here if you see this is prepared. I think the only thing is SAP S4HANA 2020 S4HANA which is active. That is awesome, right? Let's try to log in, connect to this, which I have no idea how can I connect. So open SAP GUI. So I'm going to create a new. We need to read some documentation like how actually we can connect. This is the one, working with appliance. Activate an appliance, connect to an appliance. This is external IP address. And if I see here, whatever is here, this is the same thing is coming here, 34.158.65. I think something to do with here. Advanced and export mode on. Con equals to fine. All parameters are valid. SAP cal, save it. Let's try to connect. I think we have a situation. The problem is it's still showing active, but and it's here also it's showing it's running. But the problem is it's been 3-4 hours. It's still not running. Like I'm not able to connect to SAP. This should be succeeded. This is the API that we have. This is the IP address that we have, and it's getting refused, right? I think the problem is when we did first time, it stopped in the midway, correct? So maybe something got broken that is not properly happening. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open cal.sap.com one more time, and I'm going to stop that instance. Okay, completely terminate it. Okay, and once it's terminated, I'm going to do it one more time completely from the beginning and let it run for 4-5 hours. And when tomorrow I'll come back in the morning, because now it's 2 o'clock in the night, I woke up and I checked this. So that is going to be great. Once I will terminate it, redo it again, and hopefully it gets processed. And all this this first attempt, it actually took 100 it took 1000 rupees, like from my credit. Just to see 1338 credit, it's probably 1500 rupees. We have still 28,000. Hopefully we will get to run this thing. What happens, let's just see what happens when things are getting suspended. So if you see this compute engine and VM instances, yeah, now it got basically deleted. That instance, when things are getting terminated, that complete instance is basically deleted. I mean, that's good. SAP is doing that. Okay, so here in the overview, we have 0. We have disks are also 0. It's completely gone now. Okay, now it's completely terminated. I think I have to again go back to the appliance library and check the 2022. This is the one activated. Okay, I will select that and then we will create appliance. Okay, choose an existing account. Biswajit Kar, VM SAP Cal BK Europe West 4 Zone A, SAP Cal default network, public static IP address. Okay, and let's see step 3. Okay, so let's take this one also. Windows remote desktop also we will check. But if we don't need it, then we will suspend it there only. Okay, but for now we will put it. Okay, restrict access. It's restricting to no. I will clear restriction. Let it be fine. Okay, manually activate and suspend. Okay, then review it. Everything looks fine. Okay, now let's create it. Now it's getting prepared. So initially we did it on May 19th. Now after 4 days, after a lot of trials and errors, I think finally this time it should work. See now already 1654 rupees are gone. We still have some amount, some runway to go. Oh no, okay, now it's getting activated. See now these three things are getting activated. Okay, initial. Okay, now we are getting these things. Initial startup only takes approximately 2 hours, right? This is what we need. Like earlier there was a massive problem, right? We didn't have this in SAP NetWeaver, which didn't even started. It was in prepared stage. This is actually happening now. It's clearly saying initial startup of the appliance takes approximately 2 hours. So I'll probably put an alarm around 4 o'clock. Come back and check like how things are going. If I go back to the instance now, right? Unnecessarily I wasted so much money. I am feeling bad for that, man. See now we have the three instances, right? Earlier this one was not even coming, correct? NetWeaver one. Now we have the S4 HANA. This three things are perfectly coming. If I have the we have the Windows app, correct? Here if I can I add the Windows app here, add a PC. This is the host name, SAP Cal. Okay, let's add this. Username is what? Okay, this is actually great news. Directly here, we'd probably be saying that I can't. Okay, because it's not yet activated. That's the thing. So what did it create actually? I just want to see the properties of it. 16 GB RAM, 50 GB plus 5 GB plus 9 GB. SAP Dev Tools for Eclipse. Oh, that's nice. SAP Tools installation directly Eclipse and SAP Tools, and no, I don't want those things. But this is really exciting, guys. I never thought that I will be able to come to this point, right? So let it activate. We'll come back after 2 hours. So now after 2 hours, I am checking, and if you see, this is completely active now, which is a good sign. And then if we go back to the project structure, now the earlier it was 1600, now we have 2000 rupees burning. If you go to compute engine and VM instance, these three things are running. If I try to SSH into it, earlier there was a message saying that SAP is still on. Okay, awesome. Now we don't have that message and have a lot of fun. Now let's go back here, copy this IP address, and we will change this and then save it. And now we will try to log in. Awesome. Holy moly. Okay, now I am able to log in. Okay, and user I am going to put a basic BPINST. Password is the one that I gave. Okay, fine. B. Oh, thank God. New password. JIT. Oh, thank God, man. Oh, Yes, now finally I'm here. Like IMG plus n AC16 H doesn't work. Okay, just put slash n AC16. Okay, let's see, put FPL 9. What the hell? Why things are not opening? Is it like slow or what's the problem? Okay, let's put slash nex. So it got exited. Sandbox clients with demo data. Best practices fully activated BP client only. Okay, these are all. Oh, okay, I have to go to the 100 only. The user is BPINST LCOME 1. Okay, now let's check AC16H. Yes. Now just DFKKOP. Do you have some entries? Yeah, that's what I am talking about. 100% we'll have some data. At least I can test something. That's the main criteria. So if I see, I get the v count here. Give me a contract account. Oh yes, this is the contract account. APL 9. Okay, yes, that is good. There is a SD documents. Okay, there is some payments. Sorry, other credits. There is a payment also is there. I think we are good. Let's see how does that payment is created. Document type is YA. Let me check if this is a from payment run. Oh, that's good. So we have a PY1 setup here. FKKVK table. Okay, let's see here how many we count. Okay, let me group by and let's see. We have only five accounts. I took the RDP one, but that RDP is now basically stuck. I hate the RDP part of it now. Or maybe now it will open. See, again, I don't know why the RDP is like this. What is this? Cannot initialize context. Maybe it will. I will suspend them now, and then we will come back to it later. I'm just enjoying it now. And one more thing, can I open it in my VMware Fusion? Let's see that. I have the SAP Launchpad. I will try to create a new connection here. Okay, welcome one. Okay. When I log in here, right? So it says best practices fully activate BP client only. Okay. And 200 BP client only. What do you mean by 200? Let's see. BPINST. Welcome one. Here the thing is that it's not APN line transaction. Yeah, correct. So it only opens the BP record. Maybe these things are opening. Anything else like slash NCA A3, that also doesn't work. Yeah. I think only BP specific things are opening here. This is awesome. This is great news. I think now I'm successfully able to log in and play around the system. So I think this will be the end of the video, and we will meet next.